To the topic that we've been discussing, I was asked a question. And the question was, if a person grew up davening Nusach Ashkenaz and moved to a place where they daven Nusach Sfarad, well, what is he to do? I think certainly if you insist that you would like to keep the Torat Imecha side of your world and continue to daven Nusach Ashkenaz, especially when you daven the silent Shemona Esrei, then certainly there are many poskim who would say that that's the preferable solution. However, when you perform as a Shaliach Tzibur or do anything public, then you'd have to use the Nusach that is accepted in the shul in which you are davening. It's very difficult, however, for a single person davening in a community not to join or not to be affected by the community. And eventually, it seems that what happens is that people become part of the community in which they daven. Now, there really is no difference between davening Nusach Ashkenaz and davening Nusach Sfarad, except for this matter of honoring your tradition, the Torat Imecha, that a person should not shirk off his tradition and act as though it didn't mean anything to him and the way he was brought up is of no consequence, etc. But if you're in a situation where it's impossible for you to maintain your standard or your old minhag with consistence, then certainly you daven with the tzibur. Rav Ovadia has written in several places that he thinks that since the majority of the people in Eretz Yisrael are from Eidot Mizrach, that becomes the minhag hamakom. And therefore, when you change your minhag, when you change from one makom to another, you should also change your minhag and adopt the minhag of the makom to which you have moved. Obviously, most Ashkenazi poskim don't think that that's the case. However, if you have a choice, or your question is daven Ashkenaz, Nusach Ashkenaz as I used to daven, or daven Nusach Sfarad, which is the predominant Nusach in Eretz Yisrael, then I think the fact that you belong to a particular community has relevance. Eventually, it'll be very hard for you to maintain your position of Torat Imecha, to force your children to do it. It becomes very difficult. But if you daven in a certain Nusach Ashkenaz, for example, in Eretz Yisrael, and you find yourself in a place, you're davening Mincha and they daven Nusach Sfarad, so that's fine, that you continue to daven the Nusach that you used to davening, as we've said several times. However, if you become the Shaliach Tzibur, then you have to daven as the Tzibur is interested in your davening, right? Those you become the Shaliach Tzibur, maybe because you have Yortzeit, because you want to daven, you want to perform as the Shaliach Tzibur, then you have to accept the dictates of the Tzibur. This is true, except for those minyanim, or those places that are called shtiblach. Shtiblach means lechatchila, the community has agreed, or whatever the community is, that whoever accepts the role of Shaliach Tzibur, that person determines what the nusach that you're going to daven in actually is going to be.